Hey everybody, it's Brian Heater here with Engadget. We are here with two Johns, John Linnell, John Flansburgh.
Hello.
They might be
Brian.
giants. Is there a common order when people introduce you? Is it the
John and
Linnell?
John.
No, it's just John and John.
Yeah.
Okay, or whoever's closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were and you still there's still some Dans floating around. There was a band of
Yeah.
Dans.
Yeah. We had three guys
Yeah.
backing us up named Dan for a while, and it was too good. So we broke it up, and now we've got a pair of Dans and a pair of Johns and a fellow named Marty Beller.
Ooh, the odd man out.
Yeah, he's the king of the drums.
You guys brought a couple of
We
pieces.
brought
of
some
technology.
of our cutting edge stuff here.
The stylophone I've seen. I know the stylophone is a pretty readily available product.
I'm showing it to this camera over here, right?
I think the stylophone is an example of new old stock. I think it was built to be a fad instrument in the '60s. They built like 100,000 of them, and they sat in a warehouse.
We used it on our last album a bunch. Would you like a demonstration?
Absolutely.
So a scale goes like this. That's an octave right there.
Somewhere babies are crying.
Yes.
They finally electrified the sound of nails on chalkboard.
But just to explain, it's a pen. There's a metal keyboard. The pen completes the circuit, and there's a sort of printed keyboard. And you just press the appropriate key.
And this is a pretty familiar looking thing right there. It looks slightly different.
This looks like something that
we've all played with.
some older people might have grown up with, which is the Speak and Spell. But it's available commercially as, I believe it's called the Freakin' Speak.
Sure.
And
It's a circuit bent.
it's a circuit bent Speak and Spell.
Circuit bending, for people who don't know what it is basically weirdos taking apart existing electronic things and rewiring them to their own weird specifications.
Yeah, I think shorting, making a short between two connections, and just experimenting with finding, and God knows what else they do. They probably add stuff.
So how do you?
So you want to hear a demo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, these
Play
are
us some beautiful music, John.
normally, you get the letters, and then some of these I've discovered, this switch in particular will prolong whatever sound is coming out of it. So, for example,
Pretty good.
kind
Sounds like
of
death
metal. Yeah, exactly. And then so you've got
Little
this going.
Sepultura for you in the AM.
Absolutely. Are you able to hear this? Is this coming out?
Are we? You're getting it? Yeah, you're getting it.
Okay,
They're
yes.
cringing over there. Which
Are
means
you
that they're getting
enjoying
it.
hearing it? So these switches change the pitch around. You got a couple like that, and then they've added some potentiometers.
And of course, you can put this through an amplifier.
You can. There's a. Well, I think the audio output came with the original Speak and Spell. Like,
Really?
you want to plug it into your hi-fi and
Yeah.
do some
Right.
high volume Speak and Spelling.
O. N. O.
This appears to be a thing that detects light. So you
Oh, right.
cover
Yeah.
it up. You can do sort of a
Like a theremin.
theremin-like.
sort of,
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Has this made it onto a record yet?
Not
One of your
yet,
records?
no.
Okay. You're
Oh, you can-
something that we can expect down the line. Wow.
Never tried that before. Okay. Well, you got the idea.
You're learning as
I'm
you're
learning.
going
You
along.
learn
it
it. You
sounds
learn
like.
as you go with
Yeah.
the Freakin' Speak.
Yeah. So let's talk about the new record a little bit.
Let's
the new
talk about
record
Justin
is,
Bieber's.
Let's talk about Justin Bieber's new record. How would you say that your new record is similar to Justin Bieber's? Compare and contrast.
Oh, well, there's so many things in common. There's just the investment of human emotion.
I think I
Usher
would say, like,
production.
for us, just to return to the idea of marketing versus doing your personal expression. I mean, I think, we were not oblivious to the idea that there are ways to get people's attention and there are ways to make people not interested in what you're doing. And I think, fortunately for us, we found this way of working, where the two were kind of in sync with one another. That we felt like there was a thing we liked doing, and we figured out a way to make it, accessible. We wanted other people to like.
Have you guys used the IMT Paint app?
No,
I've never experienced it.
Have you been auto-tuned at all? Have you played around with auto-tune?
we
yeah.
are all about the
You're all
auto-tune.
about
my
auto-tune,
friend. Yes,
okay.
we've been auto-tuning since.
Well beyond.
I stopped singing on pitch in the mid-'90s.
Yeah, you beat Kanye to the punch with that. So we're gonna try this out. if we could get a bar or two of
Sure.
I can hear
So
you.
how does it work?
Just click that IMT Paint app there on the right hand side.
Look at all your apps.
Yeah, I'm a little app crazy.
Okay, so where is the
That's
actual
the
T-Paint
the
one?
gentleman with the big red top hat.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Boink.
It's gonna give you a countdown.
Okay. I can hear you, just barely hear you. I can just barely hear you. Oh, that's out of tune.
But it's going to
Hopefully,
sound
yeah.
great. Of course, you don't know what key it was in, so it's very
Oh, right. It's just
very arbitrary.
it's just putting it to.
Let's see.
I can do it again if it didn't work.
No.
I got a different verse.
hear you, just barely hear you.
Beautiful.
I can just barely hear you.
It's a different song, but it's a lovely song.
That's out
I
of
like
tune.
that part. That sounds like the Backstreet Boys at the end.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
Hey,
Thanks
thank
for coming
you.
in. This
Our
was
pleasure.
This was a pleasure.
Thank you, Brian.
New record out now.
Yep, join us.
Also, join us. Join them. You guys are touring for a while.
Yeah.
We'll be touring
Yeah.
through the end of the year and beyond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you guys have gone back to physical format, so you can actually buy a CD of that, right?
You can
buy
buy
it
it
on
on
vinyl.
vinyl.
You can buy it on
Yeah, there's
vinyl.
a
Wow.
gatefold vinyl,
wax
yes.
cylinder yet?
No wax cylinder
not,
yet.
Not quite. Okay.
It's going to happen, though.
Be on the lookout. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.